I think it's very important for Human Rights Watch to be here today. This is an important day where Tamil victims obviously commemorate the many lives that were lost at the end of the war. And we stand in solidarity with all victims of this conflict. And unfortunately, there's been many victims because there have been horrendous atrocities committed during the course of this conflict. Killings, torture, disappearances, indiscriminate bombings, use of human shields. So we are here today really to stand in solidarity with the Tamil victims of the disappeared and other abuses. And, we want the Sri Lankan government to make good on previous promises of accountability. We think it's important that there is a strong domestic accountability mechanism with a strong international component, that there are answers for the families of victims who have been really searching for answers for the past 17 years and are getting very tired and impatient because of the lack of response.
How do you reconcile your claim to be standing in solidarity with the people's claim who are commemorating this as Tamil Genocide Remembrance Day 1, which, we're not expecting Human Rights Watch to declare,
No.
but at least say this is what the Tamils are commemorating, because that's what they're saying. And the second thing is, you said domestic accountability.
Yeah.
What people are actually asking for is an international mechanism. Whether that's realistic or not is a different question, but when you say stand in solidarity with the victims, don't you have an obligation to also represent?
Well, I don't think we have an obligation to necessarily repeat calls that are not in line with the position of our organisation. I think, we are here today because, for the past 17 years, actually for the past 30 years, Human Rights Watch has been documenting the many horrible abuses that were perpetrated during this armed conflict. I myself was in New York 17 years ago, and I remember the phone calls that we were getting day after day from family members who were so desperately searching for loved ones. And so we've pushed very hard for international accountability. We've had many resolutions in Geneva. Resolutions are not enough, and ultimately...
I think my question is, again, we're not saying Human Rights Watch should take a position this will make people repeat what they're saying, but at least you should say what people are saying is this. Like when you say that you come here, you see every single side that's
Oh, you can say that. I don't...
Isn't it a bit... It's a bit of an issue. At least no one is asking you to say it. We're just saying you should at least represent what people are. This is what people are commemorating. Because you're kind of distorting what people say.
No, I don't think so. I'm saying why we are here. I'm not saying why other people are here. Other people are here, for many different reasons. So, yeah, I don't actually see it as a conflict at all. And also I've seen many T-shirts also saying war crimes, remembrance. Yeah. So, what we have documented, is very serious allegations of war crimes. None of those have been investigated and prosecuted, and it's a real problem. It needs to move forward. It's 17 years. Evidence is getting cold. Mass graves have been found. They haven't been properly exhumed. There's a lot more that could be done here in Sri Lanka that, frankly, hasn't happened because of a lack of, political will from successive governments. Okay, thank you.